Hello and welcome to my channel. So this is going to be the first video on my garage door channel. Figured I'd make this because on my main channel I hardly ever upload garage door videos, and yeah, so I figured I'd make a separate channel for it. So these are my doors at my dad's complex house thing. This is the brand of the lock, but I'm not sure if that's the actual brand of the door itself. They're old wood doors from the 80s. There's two of them. There's this one and then this one. This one's just used for storage. And we don't use these, so we have these, which are more secure actually, in a way. So, this one my dad has had since he moved in. This one we've only got a few weeks ago for my grandpa's old stuff, who sadly passed away. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and give them a run. I'll go ahead and give this one a run up. They do have to be manual. So there it is. Inside the garage. Here's the inside of it. The inside is just plain old wood. The reason why it doesn't have an opener on it is because Complex doesn't allow us to have operators on the doors, so I don't know why. But yeah, fog machines and that. Gotta start bringing out the Halloween stuff soon. I believe it's a 9x7. So I'll run it down from in here. Let me just put the camera on this tripod. Just screw it in a little fast. And I will set the camera in a decent spot to film is going down. Yeah, that won't move. Out of the way. So I'll go ahead and run it down. Pretty smooth. Yes, it does have nylon rollers, hence why it's so quiet. Let me just adjust this. So, this isn't actually the original spring that's on it. This is a replacement spring. The spring was replaced back in 2017 because when I was running the door, the original one broke. And the door closed on me while I was in here. So yeah, that's a new spring, and when they put the spring on, they didn't actually tighten it all the way, or tighten it to the proper tension, so the door would actually fall about halfway. But I think last year I gave the spring an extra turn, and now the door is balanced really well. Let me just open up these curtains. And one funny thing is that you see this key release here. And this remnants of a door bracket. I believe there used to be an old genie opener up here, because that's a genie bracket outline. And there's other holes as well there. And this key release got cut off. And I'm just gonna ladder here. Up here, there's a better look at the spring. There used to be a header bracket right there. I'm not sure. I think we did something for Halloween where we attached something to the header as well. But another remnants of an operator is these old staple things for sensor wires or something. And I think they go all along. A lot of them are missing, but they still exist. So, it's the top of the door. So, I'll balance it. I have a handle right here. And this is here because the door actually broke in this spot. So this is actually holding it on. And that's also where the handle used to be. My dad moved it right to there. And then there's a rope on the handles that are originally were on the door. So, first panel up stays with no problem. Halfway up also stays with no problem. Before I couldn't even hold here. And 90% of the way up holds no problem. This part does want to fly up just a little bit, and then of course all the way up. And the reason why the door balances right there is because my dad put stop bolts in the track, because since the spring is tighter, if you were to fly it up too fast, it would fly up and hit that, and it just wasn't really good. So I just close these curtains back. I don't really want anyone seeing into the garage. I'll close it and open it from the outside here. Back this up. Let's do it from here. Now I will go ahead and open the other door. This one still has its, oh, and before I forget, there's one of the nylon rollers. They're not sealed, which is why there's ticking noises, but it has a full set of nylon rollers. So I will go ahead and open this door up now. This door is a bit stiffer for whatever reason. And it has these exterior handles as well. It's pretty windy outside. So yeah, here's this one. And there's this. Still has the original steel rollers in the original old ass spring. And in here we have my garage door opener. I got this on Facebook Marketplace last week for $20, and it's pretty nice. I'm not able to put it on a door. I do have a video of this, of me demonstrating it, so I'll probably upload that video soon. Here's the traveler, half chain, half cable, of course. Release handle. Inner slide. The rail on this was originally really dirty, so I just sprayed it with WD-40 and stuff and cleaned it off. Here's the light lens. The model of it is, if you can see that, 139-536-73 SRT3, made in 4 of 98. I forget which month the number 4 stands for. The light lens does rattle on it. It's decently quiet when things aren't rattling on it, like the light lens. I need to figure out how to isolate that. I might just put this on a door someday. If it's on one of these doors, it's going to be for a very, very brief time and only for a video. Here's the stuff that it has, a whole bunch of wires. Here's the wall button. It's just a single push button wall button instead of the multifunction. Sensors. Gen 1 sensors, of course. The header bracket. The door bracket, apparently. They replaced it with a Chamberlain operator. So I can't tell whether this is the header bracket or the door bracket. It might be the door bracket because it's narrow. Here's the Craftsman remote. Model 53681B. I had to glue the sticker back on because it was coming off. 4 of 98. I do have the pins. This is the header bracket pin. This is the door arm to trolley pin, and these keyrings are so fricked beyond belief. I don't know how that happened. Probably when the people who installed it. And this is the door bracket to door arm pin and keyring. I guess that happened when they were uninstalling it and didn't know how to take off a freaking keyring properly, so yeah, it's that's the Craftsman. Red learn button. And yeah. Half chain of cable, of course, 3-piece T-rail. So that is that. I'll go ahead and run the door down from the inside here. The video isn't getting too long. So I'll run it down and up. And then go back outside. Close my door and that'll probably be it. Also get a better look at the spring. Yeah, there's the spring. And you can't see it that well. There's the indoor handle with the rope. And I'll open this and show something. Just quite stupid. Out the door. You can hear how clunky those rollers are. Boing. But if you look here, you can see the door is actually protruding outwards this way, and it's actually on the far side of the stem. Before it was worse, so my dad just moved the kicker to a farther hole right there, and that's what this rope was for. It was to hold the door when we fixed that bracket, because that bracket was really bent and causing a lot of friction. And as you can see, this one's also kind of bent, but if you look on this side, the door goes inward more, and it kind of like goes outward here. So, and then I'll close it on the outside and show how crooked it is on the outside. of a long video for my first video, but whatever. Oh, and it is balanced. Just scrape on the thing there. So if you look, same thing on this, on the outside as in the inside. If you look there, it's inwards to the garage and then starts coming outward. And then there, it's really inward to the garage and starts coming outward as you go down. So this whole building's settled, so that's why that happened. So I'll run this door down, and that will probably be it.